Hello and welcome back to my channel guys. You are watching excelexperthat.com. Today we are going to see the next video of our Excel basic learning series. This is follow-up video. If you haven't watched our first video of Excel basic learning, then please do watch that video so you can link up this video with the one. Before proceeding ahead, please do watch our other videos also, where we have explained all Excel tips and tricks in depth to improve your knowledge in Excel and make you pro in Excel. Please like and subscribe to our video and hit the bell icon button to get our latest video notifications on time. Now the first point we will see guys for today's video is autofill sequence. Now guys, we will see with the example of days how the autofill sequence works. Here I have put a Monday. Now you have already known from our first video, this is a normal cursor icon and this is a fill icon. When you drag your cursor near to the corner of the cell, it changes to the fill icon. If you drag this cursor downside, then let's see what happens. Excel automatically fills the next days of the week in the further cell. So we had just put a Monday and it has shown us the next day of the week. If I drag the same cursor to the right side, it is again filling the same data because Excel itself knows if I am putting a Monday in the first cell and trying to drag it to the direction, it will give us the next days of the week. Let's see what happens when I drag into the another direction. I have copied this Monday and pasted here, and now I am trying to drag this fill icon to the left side of the screen. So here you can see Excel is smart enough to judge that if I am dragging it to left side, it has to fill the next day of the week. We will see from another example, and I am trying to drag this Monday cell into the all four direction. So Excel is smart enough to understand which direction I am trying to drag the data, and it autofills the data in the same direction. Now the next point is guys, how to fill the months in the next cells. So I am dragging the fill icon to the downside, so it is filling the next month in the next cells. Just change the data. Here I want a year also, so I am putting January 21. Let's see what happens if I proceed after the December 21. Excel itself taking the next month of next year in the next cells. So Excel is smart enough to understand that I am trying to drag the month and year together, so I need to jump to the next year while it is coming to the December 21. Let's see what happened with the numbers. Here I have put a 3 examples. In the first column I have put 1, 2 sequence, second 1, 1 sequence, and third column I have put 1 and 3 sequence with the gap of 1. Like 2 is missing here in this sequence. So I will select these cells together and drag the fill icon to the downside. So see, it is automatically filling the next number of in the sequence. Now here I will select both the cells together in the second column and drag it down. You can see Excel is only filling the 1 because Excel knows itself that in the first cell we have 1 and in second cell we have 1. So definitely I am trying to copy the data, same data in the next cells. Now let's see what happens in the next column. I am selecting both the cells together and dragging it down. So once I drag it down, you can see it has given the exact 1 number gap into the next sequence. So this way guys, Excel autofill sequence works. Now we will see how to generate your own autofill list in the Excel. To generate your own autofill list in Excel, go to the File tab, go to the Options, and then go to the Advanced. In the Advanced guys, go all the way down below. In the General tab, you will find Edit Custom List. Click on this and the Custom List window will pop up. Here in the Custom List menu, already new list has been begun by Excel. Here we can import the list which you like to import from your Excel workbook. Click on this icon, select the entire list and then click on Import. Here you will find a new list has been popped out. Here Design, Production, Store, this entire list has been copied by Excel and put it into the custom list. Click OK, then click OK again. Delete this entire list and click and enter in the first cell, Design. Click Enter and drag your fill icon to the down. you will see your all departments has been copied out from the custom list, or you can say custom autofill list from Excel memory to the workbook. So this way guys, you can generate your own autofill list in Excel. Now we will see our next topic guys, how to add filters in any table. So select your table, go to the Home tab and go to the Sort and Filter. In the Sort and Filter guys, you can sort your data from A to Z. Click on this and you can see your entire data has been sorted out from A to Z sequence. Select the table again, check out the next option, which is Sort from Z to A. Click on that and here you will see from Z to A guys, this sequence has been sorted out. But it is really difficult guys. Every time you need to select your entire data and go to the selection criteria. So how I can put my filters permanently in my table? So select your table header, go to the Sort and Filter and click on Filters. So here you will have the Filters tab permanently on your table. There is a one shortcut key to do this one. Just select your entire header and click Ctrl, Shift and L. This will bring your filters to the table. Press Ctrl, Shift L again to remove the filter and Ctrl, Shift L again to bring back the filters. Now we will see how to use this filter button. Click on the filter button. Here you will find out the A to Z sequence, Z to A sequence sorting out by colors and sorting out by text also. We will see these options. Before that, we will see how to utilize this area of the filters. Here you will see Select All. Select All is nothing but whatever the options are in your list or in your table are displaying in this list. If you deselect them, the entire series will be get deselected. If you select all, the entire series will get selected. If you like to deselect some of the items from the list, you can definitely do that and click OK, and here you will find out those items will be hide out from the table. Click on again filter button, select all and click OK, and all the options are all the data has came back. Under this filter tab, we will see how to use the number filters. In the number filter, there are lot of options has given in the list. We will go to the custom filter and here I will filter like value is greater than 150 and less than 200. I like to sort it out. Click OK and here you will find out those values has been which are in between 150 and 200 are displaying here. So this way we can utilize the number filter. Other options guys, you can try on your own. This is just a combination permutation method. If you like to clear all filters, just click on the header tab, header row, go to the filter and clear all filters. And you will see all the data is displaying back again. So this way we can utilize a filter for our convenience to sort out the data. This is very small table. There is sometimes thousands of rows in some data. So that time this filter is really useful. In the next topic guys, we will see how to round, round up and round down any numbers. Now to round up any values guys, let's see first round equals to sign and formula round. Here the formula bar will open. Click on the round. And here you need to give the number. You need to round up this number. Click on the number, comma and number digit. So I will put a 0, a bracket complete and enter. You will see this number has been round up. Just pull this fill list down. You will see each number has been round up to the next digit. Now we will see round up. Click equals to round up. Double click on round up. Select the number which needs to be round up, comma and then 0 and bracket complete. Hit the enter button. We will see what is the difference in between the first round and round up. So you will see guys, here it has been round up to the nearest number. So this number is less than 7.5. So this round up number has reduced this 234 from this number and round up to the 7. But in round up, it is actually rounding up the number to the next digit. So if it is 8.6, it is rounding to the 9. If it is 7.2, it is rounding up to the 8. Now round down. Click on the cell equals to round down. Click the number which needs to be round down, comma 0, bracket complete, hit the enter button. So it is rounding down to the earlier number. Click on the number, and drag the fill icon till the bottom of the table, and you will see here it is rounding down to the last digit in the sequence. So it is 8.23, it is rounding it to the 8. It is 9.2, it is rounding to the 9. Now see guys, what is the meaning of this 0 in this formula? If instead of 0 I will put 1 and hit the enter button, you will see it is rounding up to the 1 decimal. Now I need to change the entire table data or entire table, this 0 numeric value which is number digit, I need to change from 0 to 1. Select the entire data, hit Ctrl F, go to the replace, find what 0 replace with 1 and replace and click on replace all. All done, we made 20 replacements. Click OK, close. You will see guys, all the formula has been changed, and from all the formula the 0 numeric digit has been changed to 1. If you like to change to 2, again select the data, Ctrl F, replace, select 1 and replace it to 2. Replace all. 24 replacements has been done. Click OK and close. So this way guys, you will see round, round up and round down formula works in Excel. Now before going to the next video guys, please do watch our other video series where we have explained our Excel knowledge in depth. Please like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon button to get our notifications on time. Let's move to the next topic. Our next topic is relative, absolute and absolute reference method. So what it is, let's see guys. First we will see guys relative. How to relate the two similar data together equals to this cell multiplication, this cell enter. So you will say 6 to the 12 is there. Drag the fill icon button down to the table, and here you will find out, if I press the F2 button, you will find out it has already changed the sequence. From here it has taken B2 and C2, here it has taken B3 and C3 automatically, and so on. But what happens if I select the entire column of the answer and drag it to the right side? You will see, if I click on this cell, hit the F2 button, you will see it has taken the C2 and D2 in its calculation. Similarly, in the next cell, if I hit F2, it has taken D2 and E2, because guys, these both references are relative. So how to fix them? Click on this cell. Now we are going to see guys absolute relative method. Absolute relative method is nothing but, here you can see in the formula bar, B2 and C2 is displaying, B2 in blue color and C2 in red color. So for B2 we will fix B2 in absolute. How to fix it? Press F4. Remember, select the formula exactly and press F4. When you hit the F4 button, it will give the both absolute to the B and 2. So B is a column, 2 is a row. But do I need to absolute for both one? So no. So I need to make it absolute relative. So make B as absolute, so it will not move, the formula will not move. Wherever you will drag, it will not move the column B. So hit the F4 button again. Here you will see it has absolute the row, but I want to absolute column. So hit F4 button again. Now you will see it is absoluting B column only. Hit the enter button and drag this formula to the down. You will not see any change in the formula because it is just comparing into the two cells. Now drag this entire column formula to the right side and you will see the difference here. Hit F2 button. So B2 has not been changed, but D2 has changed because D2 is relative and not absolute. So this is absolute and relative method. Now we will see what is absolute method. So in the absolute method, click on this cell, equals to, take this cell, multiply with this cell and hit the enter button. So here you will say 8 to the 16 is the right answer. If you now drag this formula down below, it will not work. Why? Let's see. If you click on this cell and hit the F2 button, you will see this value has been multiplied with the next cell of this 8 or A1 you can say. So it has been multiplied with the A2. Similarly, the next formula as multiplied with the next cell like A4. So why it is happening? Because we are not fixing our cell, our only cell where from we have taken the reference. So this cell has to be fixed. I am fixing this cell with F4 and hit the enter button. Now you can drag the formula down below again and it is working absolutely fine. So this cell B3 is multiplied by with A1. Similarly, the last cell, if you check, it is multiplied with the B11 to A1. Now if I drag this entire formula to the right side again, you will say there are some answers. What are those answers? Click on this formula or cell. Remember, hit F2 button and it will show the formula. Now you can see A1 has not changed its position and C2 has changed from B2 to C2 in this formula. So this is absolute method, guys. So these are the three different methods, guys. Please do remember F2 key you need to use to check the formula in the cell, and F4 key you need to absolute the exact cell or exact formula. Absolute is nothing but a fixing a row or column or any particular cell to make the formula work by your way. Now the bonus tip, guys, for the beginner series, how to work with the different worksheets in a same Excel file. First, we will see how to copy the same workbook again. Now if you click on this workbook and I have this data in this workbook and I need to copy to the next sheet, then right click on the workbook, go to move or copy and create a copy. Remember which sheet is selected in this list. In this list, now the beginners level 1 sheet is selected. If I create a copy and click OK, then only level 1 sheet will get copied. But I need to copy level 2 sheet. So click on the level 2 sheet and click OK. So here you will find out the second sheet has been, or level 2 sheet has been copied, and it has given an auto name to it by putting a 2 in the brackets. So both sheet data is similar. Now how to rename a sheet? Right click on the sheet, go to rename and then rename the sheet and click anywhere in the sheet. So here your sheet or workbook has been renamed. What are the another functions we get in the right click? We get insert. Here if you like to insert any workbook, chart or any other file in this sheet, you can insert from here. If you like to delete this sheet, you can delete it from here. Rename we have already seen. Move and copy also we have seen. We have seen a copy in this one. How to move sheet? Now click on this sheet like beginner level 3. I want to move this to new workbook. So select a new workbook and click OK. So you will see, guys, a beginner level 3 new workbook has been generated. If I minimize this, you will see in the previous Excel file, the beginners 3 sheet has been moved to the new file and it is not here now. Right click again, we will see a view code which is not related to the basic video, protect sheet. From here you can, guys, protect your sheet. If you click on it, it will ask you for the password to protect it. If I give a password and click OK, it will again reconfirm the password, and once you click OK, it will protect the sheet. Tab color, from here you can change your tab color. Now you can see I have changed my tab color from here. I can hide the sheet from here or unhide from the same area. I can select all sheets in a row from here. So that's it, guys, for today's video. We will quickly recap what we have learned today. We have learned how autofill sequence works in Excel, how we can generate our own filter list, how we can utilize a filter for our benefit to sort out the large Excel data. We have also seen how to work with relative, absolute and absolute formulas, or how to log the formulas we have seen today. And last topic, we have seen how to work with worksheets. So this is our beginner series, guys. Please do watch our other videos also for the beginner series, where we have explained all our Excel tricks and shortcuts and all our Excel knowledge we have given. So please do watch other videos also. Please like this video and do not forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon button to get our latest video notifications on time. Thank you very much for watching this video guys. Take care.